Streamer University has been an absolute goldmine for commentary channels, yet no situations that have occurred have interested me enough to make a video outside of this one. Basically, a lot of fights have gone down, and lots of stuff has happened. There was hot sauce all over the halls, there's people fighting each other. Nobody's been kicked out yet, but there's been threats of people being kicked out. And yeah, it's been wild, but there's only one situation that actually interests me. If you don't know what Streamer University is because you have a job, it's basically a university that Kai Cenat put together where he tries to help and teach small streamers, and he tries to grow these small streamers. Obviously, a lot of these people aren't going to learn anything, and it's basically just one big building where clip farmers go to clip farm. And one streamer seemingly took it too far. His name is OJ Suave, and he decided to confront Blackboy Max. Now, the odd part about this is OJ Suave is apparently friends with Blackboy Max. Blackboy Max supported OJ Suave, which is very odd because he decides to come up to him and call him a demon. That's what he did. He came up to him and decided to call him a demon, all because he had a tattoo that says Diva, right? Now I'm going to play the clip here so you can see it.
Yeah, Diva. Why you want to be a diva?
On some flash shit.
Why you want to be a diva?
Some flash.
You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body.
So immediately he calls him a demon, and then he says he needs to go to church because he needs to cleanse his body. Now, I'm going to play another section of this clip just so I can talk about it further.
Don't forget niggas like you for your personality, nigga. Is you crazy? You need to put on no persona, nigga. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So niggas suck my dick. Niggas don't like you. It's like the character. But your main niggas like you.
After the whole demon accusation, he's saying that Max is putting on a persona. He's saying that this is his just a character that Max is playing, and he needs to be himself. And he's being a complete douchebag, right? And so Cyclops over here is pressing Max, and he's being a douche, and Max cries, right? And this is all live, so everybody knows about this. So OJ starts getting confronted, not just by one person, by a lot of people. And it's because it's a dumb comparison, right? Somebody with a diva tattoo being called a demon is ridiculous. And it didn't benefit OJ. I don't know why he thought it would benefit him doing this. So we have like this clip here, for example.
Damn, Argentina's not even favored. It's cap. Nah, but I put 1,400 on Argentina. That's enough. What's this?
I'm not grabbing your shit.
Yeah, I'm good off you, bro.
You're a dork.
He comes up to Ronaldo and Adapt, and they call him a dork. Which is like, you are ruining your own connections. Like, these are possible connections with huge streamers compared to you, and you're ruining them because you're a dick. Which is so funny. But like, we had like Wardrobe, Ant, and even Reikai confronting him. And it's like, when I agree with Reikai, that's when you know, when people in general agree with Reikai, that's how you know you're in the wrong, right? That's how you know you're a douchebag. And it's just crazy, right? And it isn't like this is the first time of him being a douche. For example, I'll show you this clip really quickly here.
Don't think nobody likes you, Marty. No girl likes you. Whoa, you funny. No girl likes you, Marty. On a real note, that's fries for your life.
So he comes up to Maddie Too Hottie, and he basically says, no girls like you. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know why he'd do this. He's so dead set on ruining his connections. He even confronted Duke Dennis, for example, and like, watch what happens when he comes up to Duke Dennis.
Something about you and King 68 that I hate. I don't know. But I'll be honest, I hate y'all. I'll be like, I hate y'all.
Wait. Hate or hate on?
Both. But
I
more
can see
hate.
it, okay.
But as a man, it's my ego.
So you meet a big streamer for the first time, and the first thing you say is, I really hate you. Why? Why would you do that? And then he tries to defend it by saying, well, it's just my ego as a man. And it's like, if that's your ego, you have a very fragile ego, and you're a very jealous person. If you hate somebody for no reason other than the fact that they're like more popular than you, most likely is the reason why he hates them, it's because you're jealous. right? And you were a little piss baby. You're a little piss baby boy who can't handle somebody being more popular than you, right? You want to be the kid that you want to be this big bully, right? And you want all the kids to look up to you, right? Because you're this like cool badass who isn't afraid to call anybody out. Like, I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm going to say whatever I want. And then nobody wants to be around you because of that, because you're a dick, right? And you're getting called a dork by these big streamers. Nobody wants to hang out with you. Everybody's confronting you. And instead of apologizing or doing any of that, you just keep on doing what is causing all this hate in the first place. And you know, when the only person defending you online is people like Sneeko, then you know you're in the wrong, right? Sneeko's the only person I've seen, only big creator I've seen defend OJ Suave, right? I just think it's funny when these small streamers try to act like dicks and then they expect people to still interact with them, right? They expect people to be kind back to them. And he's ruined his chances. He's ruined his chances. I don't see his career going very far just because of the way he acts. But that's all I want to talk about. You know, you can have your own opinion on it, but I think this guy's a douche. I think this guy's a douche. And that's all. Bye-bye.